Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Should I Reach Out tarot card reading. Now, I know it's not your style to reach out, to put your tail between your knees and reach out to anyone. People reach out to you. But if some of you are asking yourself whether or not you should reach out to the person you have in mind, hey, let's do this. Right? So the first card we're going to go with is Leo, coming from the astrology reading cards. This person could be a Leo, but this situation could just involve Leo energy. So there's a lot of pride, there's a lot of ego, and there's a lot of grandiose, a lot of drama could be brought to the situation. This energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. The next card is Scorpio. Popping up in a lot of these readings, we have Scorpio, which indicates that the connection is very intense. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So the depth of a Scorpio runs as if so deep that it's scary to people who actually love them. Because it's like, if I were to ever betray them, I would never, you'd be like, I wouldn't survive. I know the depth of their vengeful tactics. I would hate to be on a Scorpio's bad side. All those things, right? And then we also have a lion here. So there's a lot of fierceness in this energy of this person that you want to reach out to, or the situation. You're likely intimidated. Some people, they want to know if they should reach out because they want to know if it's safe. Is she going to throw daggers at me? Is he going to bite my head off if I reach out? I would be worried with these two energies involved, because there could be it's my opportunity to go off, let you know about yourself. If Gemini is the next card, I'd be like, don't do it. But let's have a look. Oh, we have Sagittarius. Some of you guys got scared. So we have Sagittarius. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So we have a sandwich of fire signs in a water sign, the most emotional signs of the zodiac, fire and water. And Sagittarius, they're a lot more easygoing than you'd say a Scorpio. Maybe Scorpios can be easygoing depending on other placements, but Sagittarius energy brings a lot of exploring, brings a lot of I'm interested, I'm intrigued, I want to know more, let me explore that. Why this? What does that mean? What is that? They always want to know what's going on, and that's a very attractive energy as well. Okay, so your person could be a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. We could be bringing stubborn or prideful ego energy to the table, which would make you question whether or not you should reach out. Should I reach out to this hothead? Should I reach out to this person who's full of themselves? Should I apologize to them? I can't. My ego, I can't take it. There's all sorts of reasons. And Scorpio energy is this is so deep and intense that it scares me. I don't want to wreck it, or I don't want to start anything up and start a tornado of Scorpio. And then we have Sagittarius, who's okay, I'm chill, I just want to know more. I mean, they can be a little blunt and jerkish at times because they don't have time for people bothering them because they're so beautiful that people waste their time just so they can stare at them. And they're like, I'm born without a clock for this because I know what's going to happen. Yes, I'm beautiful. Yes, these thighs are thick, but I need to be on time for work, so I have to go. Asking me what time it is. Anyways, that's Sagittarius energy for you. But let's have a look at the tarot spread. We'll see with the modern witch what's really going on, what the cards will say. Should I reach out? Should Capricorn reach out? Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Now that's interesting, because the Queen of Swords is really, really stubborn. Really has her guard up. Some of you guys are wondering about reaching out to a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, somebody that you know. It may be a mother figure. It may be an old lover that is experienced with you that may have left on a sour note, which is why she has her sword up. If you try to reach, you reaching out and she's like, all right, sure, come. And her sword's up and she's like, it's kind of intimidating to reach out. I would see why you would be asking. And then we have, oh goodness, we have the Death card, which there's almost a signal indicating that the end was the end. The end was hell the end. There had been some juggling two people, I think. I think one person was juggling two people. I think that's why there's so much tension. You know, even if, listen, if you are the one who's reaching out to a person that was juggling other people, it's almost like saying, don't reach out. They are the ones who messed up. They were juggling between you and them, and if you reach out, then they win. That is a battle of the ego, though. But if we're dealing with egos, then we're dealing with egos. And it seems to be. So finally we have, see, there's regret and loss. Okay, so but there's a battle of the ego, but there's a lot of, hey, if we strip away all the ego stuff, I actually just miss you. And you probably miss me too. But I can't get over what you did, and I can't get over what you said, or I can't get, you know what I mean? And I don't want to be the one that's weak because you're the one who messed up, and there's a lot of like back and forth inner dialogue, as well as like how it looks on the outside. Now, I feel like there's also this like hovering over Scorpio with the betrayal and the loyalty being important, and Scorpio being right here with the death card. So it's like almost like resurrecting something from the dead, not just like, oh, we lost touch. More of a, I have my guard about you because you did something completely and utterly just betrayal-ish. And that's a clear sign of, nope, it's over, we're done, I can't trust you, I don't like you, I never want to talk to you. Maybe even gave that speech, because the Queen of Swords is she's a sharp-tongued lady. So, or, you know, feminine energy. And speaks with authority as well. So maybe you said, listen, I don't ever want to see you up in my DMs ever again. Your mama, you're this, you're this. You know, F you, you're cool, I'm out. Type vibes. So it may have ended in like a big whole, this is the end. Like, this is hella the end. No full-blown tower, no full-blown, you know, 10 of swords where it's like this big dramatic thing. Maybe it's like, oh, I don't trust you, bye, you know? And I think that may have something to do with the juggling. Maybe they didn't have time for you, maybe they're juggling another relationship, one or the other. But again, I feel like the juggling, they may have won because they ended up with the other person. Maybe now they had some regrets about how everything went. You know, they may have won their prize, but they still have regrets. Maybe they even put you in a situation where it was you against both of them, and they went off with their, what seemed to be like happy life and victory. But I mean, I feel like victory was all around. You won something, even if you were without them, things went well for you. And Five of Cups is that just looking backwards at loss, at regret. So I feel like maybe, you know, this could be you, this could be them. You know, maybe you have this victory and you would like to share it with them. And you want to be like, hey, I'm not that same person. Or, hey, I'm like, you know, maybe you were the one that was juggling. Hey, maybe that was you. Juggling two people. And that's why the end happened. And that's why their guard's up. I mean, it could be you or vice versa. But at the end of the day, both of you have some regrets and loss. And I feel like this could stimulate a sudden change, just those feelings of regret and loss. So maybe not easing into it without talking about the past. Maybe at the end of the day, you see how each person feels when they see each other or they interact with each other. Are they hostile? Then that means bye. Are they, oh, hi, hey, how are you? Then it's like, you know, Five of Cups in reverse. I missed you. Like a lot of the superficial things have peeled away, and it comes down to raw emotions. How you made me feel in the long run. Plus, there's more to this story than meets the eye. The High Priestess always indicates that there's divine there's a divine reason for all the events in your life, because they lead to other events in your life, and everything is as it should be. And that's like a intuitive type of vibe. That like, if you do feel like reach out, it should be ascending in a way that's like, oh, it just kind of naturally happened. Like But if you're forcing it or trying to make stuff happen, you really have to surrender control. That's what the High Priestess reminds us of. It's like, if you just you're not supposed to put in an order and then get behind the counter and start cooking the food and then cash yourself out and then get them. You're supposed to put in your order and then chill. And I think that's what like how your blueprint or how your life is supposed to turn out. A lot of things. I know you're supposed to take action, but you're supposed to like take the action that you're supposed to, and then, you know, chill. But making things happen inorganically can really lead you somewhere that it's almost like, reminds me of what is it? The obsession. So temperance in reverse, maybe. We'll say temperance in reverse, or no, yeah, just being obsessive about things, and that really does give your aura a different type of energy that opposes the stuff that you want. So you really want to be chill. Like, listen, I can't get up and I can't watch Bad Girls Club tonight because like I gotta be chill. My aura's gotta be clear. Okay, because I've been really hoping for a free Swiss Chalet quarter piece chicken deal, the festive meal with all the fixings and stuff in, cranberry sauce and that cheesecake that tastes so good, especially if you leave the cheesecake out. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, back to the reading. Forgot where I was. Eight of Swords. Some of you guys feel trapped. You don't know what to do. I feel like that Eight of Swords means more of a hold still. Hold still. Don't do it. I feel like if you're going to do it a little bit later than, like, think about this. Like, give it some time. Give it some time. There may be some blind spots on this situation. You know, maybe you want to do a little bit of stalking. There's Scorpio energy there. You want to do a little stalking, you know, before you, and look into their situations and figure out whether or not it's worth disrupting. I do think that if you do and you wait a little bit longer, there may be this reconciliation. We have the Three of Cups, starting with friendship. You know, even if they're caught up in something else, they may be caught up in something that you're not immediately aware of by your research. So just, there may be some juggle, there may be some balance with them. It seems to be in the middle of the reading. They may need to have a victory in that, like they're taking care of something, and then, you know, celebration, victory. I wonder if like maybe there's a celebration thing that you can use as a reason to talk to this person, to reach out to this person, because maybe that's the thing that you ought to wait for. Then we have the Four of Pentacles being reserved, holding back. So I always think that the Earth Pentacles come up because we got to talk about speed here, and again, that has to manage expectations with the way that people respond when you hang out or when you reach out. You shouldn't have any type of expectation in their response. You should, you know, be like, okay, they may not respond. That should be a reality that doesn't make you sad. Like, you have to say it over and over today. You know what? If I reach out to them, they might not respond today. They might not respond tomorrow. They may not respond at all. Here's what I have to say so that if I say it, it's been said, and I know they got it. Period. And that's it. But if you're messaging them to see what they have to say and like play some games, I would advise against that. I would wait on that. Alright? You know what? I feel that's your reading. That's good. That's good. I think my eyes are crossing because I'm falling asleep. So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if something resonated with you. If you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description box. And if you'd like some candles, because I sell candles, check out umomgtarot.store. Alright, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!